So I am Tamara. I am almost 21. I'm an apartment manager from Athens, Georgia, and this is my audition for the fabulous Beaver Bunch. I'm an English major with a minor in women's studies, and I'm planning on getting my master's in library science. I want to be a librarian or possibly a library director. And also, I would like to be an adult fiction novelist. So, the first question is I've come to realize that I have a crush on. Okay, this is a difficult question for me because I have a crush on everyone. Okay, not everyone, but I have a lot of crushes. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, I have a couple really, really big ones. Um, Mary Louise Parker. She is beautiful. She's an incredible actress. She's sexy. Did I mention that? I am totally head over heels for that woman. Um, Second would be Zoe Deschanel. She is adorable. She's so cute. Let's see. Who else? Tegan Quinn. I love me some Tegan. I really, really do. Um, Samantha Ronson. Hopefully, most of you know who that is. She's Lindsay Lohan's girlfriend, and she's a popular DJ, and yeah, that's what she is. One more crush. The most important crush. The biggest, most fantastic, most we're going to get married on a mountaintop and have babies with flowers and garlands and start a family band and it's going to be amazing. Amanda Palmer. I met her and I was speechless. I obviously talk a good bit, and it takes a lot for me to be speechless. No celebrity that I've ever met has ever left me in that state, but her could not move. I was just shaking, and she touched my hand and she winked. It was a magical moment. Okay, so the next question: when did you first realize that you were LGBTQ? Um, I think I always knew to some degree that I was gay. Barbie and Teresa would hot tub naked together, and Ken would be left really to his own devices. But Barbie and Teresa, they would, make out in the hot tub from a very young age. And so I think that kind of clued me in a little bit as I started thinking about it. But maybe it was one of those repressed things. I don't know. But I'd have feelings for girls and boys both. I was raised really religious, so in my head it was like, oh, I still like boys, and I mean, I guess I can see why girls like boys. Like it's just boys are cute sometimes, and I love hanging out with my male friends and stuff. And I get boy crushes, but they're not crushes that I would ever want to act on. Like I, w- I would get those and still try and date guys from time to time because I would have a boy crush, and it would always be horrible. And I couldn't figure out like why I just really didn't feel anything and why it just grossed me out. And it's like no, it just it really, so it's like I'm definitely totally gay, not just bisexual. I just can't, I can appreciate boys. It's like I was bi curious going the opposite way. I can appreciate them, but I just don't want to get with them. Um, yeah, so first time I realized I liked a girl really like that though, like sexually. Um, there was this girl that was staying with me. Um, her mom and I were her mom and her were both staying with my mom and I. They had lost their house and they just needed somewhere to crash for like a month or two. So she and I were sharing a room, and and like I had thought she was hot before. Like I didn't really understand why I thought she was hot, but she was well endowed. We were 13, and we were long-term friends, and we had been going to summer camp together and stuff, and getting boy crushes together, But play spin the bottle, and it's like, oh, I would always want to land on her. But anyway, so somehow we got into this, like, oh, we both have crushes on boys right now, so let's practice on each other so we know what to do when we get with the boys. So that's what happened. And it was supposed to be like kissing on the side of the mouth or something, like not really kissing. Yeah, well, we did that for about a minute with like me on top of her. I guess I was the boy. And then I just like stuck my tongue down her throat and full on started making out with her. And she was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" Like, "Oh, I'm just trying to make it more realistic." So, do's and don'ts for the first time. I've got a few of each. Be in a comfortable environment. This is somewhere that you want to feel safe, and you want to know that you're not going to get walked in on any minute, and that really everything is okay. Um, I think that you should talk beforehand. Just know if the person's been with someone before, know if they've been tested. That's really important. I think test and be safe and know who you're with and trust each other. Yeah. Anyway, um, don't make a huge deal out of it. Like, I understand there's sort of this thing that's been instilled in everyone's mind that you want your first time to be really special. And I mean, you do. You want every time to be kind of special. But when you put all this pressure and make just a big deal out of this, it's really you can really get let down, and you can put so much pressure on the other person, and it can just end up being this horrible, stressful situation rather than just something you should just slow down and enjoy, um, and just experience each other. What's the most annoying stereotype? Well, I think that the most annoying one to me is when people say that it's a choice, that you're choosing to be gay, or like someone telling you it's a phase, but I guess that's more of like parental friends kind of thing. But yeah, being told that it's a choice, that I can choose to like men, that I can choose not to like girls, not to like vagina, not to, like the female body or just whatever, like that it's my choice. Um, it's not a choice. That around sometimes, so that's pretty special. Um, the handy thing with lesbians, that a lot of other people have mentioned in their videos, it really doesn't bother me. um, I guess maybe it used to a little bit because it'd be like, oh, you're gay? Can you fix this? And I never could. Um, Not often anyway. And now that I have this job, I'm really a lot more handy, and I can fix it, at least most likely. And I'm learning like caulking, and we paint. I'm actually in one of my vacant apartments right now, if you can see. Anyway, also with lesbians, that they have to like bed down, settle down, have babies like the second you get with someone. I mean, the turkey baster joke, haha, yeah, that's funny. The moving van, whatever. But it's not true. It's not true for everybody. I mean, I do know some women like that, but the majority of the women I know are not like that at all, or probably the exact opposite. I think that's about it. I think I've answered all the questions. Um, I appreciate you guys watching my video. I hope that you'll consider me for the Beaver Bunch for the Tuesday spot. I think that I would be good at it. I understand how much commitment it takes. I'm longtime YouTube user, longtime blogger, but I'm just now starting the video blogs. And I really enjoy it, and it's something that I want to make a more serious hobby out of. So I think that I would be a good fit for you guys. So thanks for the consideration. Thanks for watching.